lady, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm headed back to my favorite place. You can see it in the background, to the library, dropping off some books, picking up books, whatever. And I'm just so happy that my job is only a 5-minute drive from the library. But anyway, I'm here to talk about something new that I just discovered. Many of you all have probably been on it, and you probably see what the title is. It's graphic novels. I've never thought to read any graphic novels. When I think of graphic novels or comic books, I always think of 12-year-old boys. You know, I think of Sheldon them and Leonard them from The Big Bang Theory. So I was watching someone's video the other day, and of course booktube made me do it. And so she was talking about she had read so many books in the past few weeks, and she was like, granted 6 or 7 of the books were graphic novels, easy reads. And I was like, oh, so adult women my age are actually reading graphic novels. What is this about? So I went to Goodreads looking at recommendations, and I found 2 series that really piqued my interest. So last week I got them, and now I'm returning some of them to the library. The first series is this series here. It's Saga. And I've actually read all of them this week, 1 through 4. Okay? Number 5 comes out in September. And I have loved these books. I have been reading some pretty heavy stuff lately, and I wanted to take a break. And these was a great idea. I'm a fan of anything with star-crossed lovers. I do like a little action, so these were a great choice. And I figured, hey, if I can deal with her being from a planet, him being from a moon, if I actually read like the Twilight series with werewolves and vampires and stuff, which I'm usually not into fantasy, but hey, if I got into that, I thought I would give this a try. And I loved all 4 of them. I'm not going to actually give a review. It's so many reviews out there. Maybe when book 5, volume 5 come out, maybe I'll review it once I read it when it's new in September. But these were so good. I'm so glad I actually gave them a try. So the next series that I'm planning to get into is a little more on the lines of stuff that I would usually read, and it's called March. This is book 2. Here is book 1, and this one is actually going to be a trilogy about Congressman John Lewis. Some of you may know who he is. He is the only remaining person to speak at from the March on Washington, where Dr. Martin Luther King did the I Have a Dream speech. Come on, I can't talk. I Have a Dream speech. I believe he was the 6th person to speak that day. Of course, we all remember the I Have a Dream speech. But he has done a lot for us. He is from Alabama, but he's a congressman now in Atlanta, Georgia. He actually was also there on Bloody Sunday. If you Google him, you can see those horrible pictures of him being beaten that day on Bloody Sunday. So I'm really interested in getting into these. It's there hasn't been a release date for the 3rd book, but I'm going to read these this week. So I have really just opened my eyes to graphic novels, and this one definitely be a great way to give history to our kids and to teach our kids by putting it in a graphic novel form. Now my eyes are open to graphic novels. Let me know, what graphic novel series have you read that may pique my interest, or what have you tried lately, like picking up a different genre and you stepped out the box and was pleasantly surprised and found that, hey, I might can get into this series, or I can get into this particular genre. So again, this is Lady. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.